me, Adam Deshawn, with another video. So y'all forgive me, this is really impromptu. I just got through working out and I just had this thought on my mind. So yesterday, me and my really good friend girl, we were talking on the phone because we're planning on going to the Nurses March tomorrow, May the 12th, in our local city. They're having a local one. There's a big one that's going on in Washington, D.C., but we're going to the one that is closest to us. So we were talking on the phone and I was just thinking that there was going to be a huge turnout, which I don't know, but we were just talking on the phone. And like I said, since I'm technically not really on an assignment right now and I don't have a really large cohort of nurses that I'm working with right now because I'm not technically on an assignment. So I don't know what the consensus is amongst nurses about the march. And she told me that a lot of nurses that she spoke with are really laissez-faire about the march, saying really negative things about, like, I'm not going to that crap, I'm not doing this. And it's really disheartening. And I got really upset when she told me that. I got really upset because I was just like, well, so how do we expect to see change if we don't all come together? And this is why nurses keep getting screwed. We got screwed all through the pandemic, and now we're going to continue to be screwed. I'm trying to find my lighting, y'all. Here we go. And we're going to continue to be screwed because we cannot join together. We cannot find unity amongst ourselves. I've said in the past that if nurses really came together and really found our voice, shit would change. Because we are the single most important structure in any healthcare system or any healthcare facility. But what do? We're catty as fuck. We are always trying to get over the next person. And a lot of that has a lot to do with the secondary education system. And I'll talk more about that maybe at a later date. But this is why nurses keep getting screwed. It's because of this toxic mentality that we have and how we cannot come together to get shit done. Now, you don't see doctors out here marching. Okay? So it's like, so why do nurses need to march? Right? Because we're always getting the short end of the stick. And being that I've heard that her consensus, and I'm pretty sure there are several nurses that feel this way, that don't believe that marching will help, that don't believe that blah, blah, blah will help. Well, you never know. You never know. And a lot of these people are stagnant in their profession. They're stagnant in what they do. And they feel like any time that any other people try to step up is not going to be helpful because we don't have enough of us that are willing to get up and really demand change. Like I was saying, like, if nurses went into work and was like, all right, if we were short for that day and no nurse took an assignment because we were short or because the assignments were unsafe, trust and believe somebody's going to do something. So this is what I'm not understanding. When I heard that there was going to be a march, I was like, yes, nurses are really starting to really stand up for themselves and for their profession and really hold management and hold the hierarchy accountable for the poor working conditions and the poor pay. And I see everywhere else. I just saw when I went out of town, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, know I just got back from Philadelphia and I just got back from Atlantic City. And I saw out of town where they're starting McDonald's workers at like $17 an hour. Mind you, when I was my staff job as an RN, I was making $29 an hour. So you mean to tell me that, and I'm not saying that, $29 an hour is not decent money, but for the work that I was doing, no, it's not. It's not. And I'm worth so much more. And during the pandemic, it has really shown me, and I know a lot of people will come for me in the comments and talk about what they were paying people was government money. That's bullshit. Some of it was government money, but a lot of that money, if y'all come up off of the CEO's payment If y'all come up off all of this money that y'all, all these other areas that you guys are spending money, you guys can afford to pay nurses. There is no healthcare facility, no healthcare institution that can function in this country without nurses. So when nurses will stop getting screwed when we learn how to stand up for ourselves. Okay? Stop being so catty towards each other. Stop being so dismissive of opinions. And I see this a lot on social media too, because there will be a discussion going on about a problem in nursing. Like, for example, those of you travel nurses know that, like, the rates are starting to kind of decrease a little bit across the country. And a lot of people were saying, well, because COVID is over, and well, not over, but we know that COVID is dissipating. But a lot of us were saying, well, we just have to hold tight and we have to hold firm for higher rates. But then you have other nurses coming out saying, well, now this is what it is. I'm like, I have never seen a group of individuals sabotage their own well-being. Like, we're out here, like, people are out here demanding higher rates for the betterment of all of us, because if we all get higher rates or higher pay across the board, that helps everybody. But I've never seen a bunch of individuals completely and utterly just fight against their own well-being. I ain't never seen no shit like it. So yeah, I'm trying to make, like, this video can't be too long because I need to shower and I don't have nothing set up. I look a mess, but it is what it is. Y'all said that y'all wanted to see me more in a candid, a more impromptu environment. Here it is. So that's all, you guys. This is why nurses are getting screwed. So I'm in this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Those of you guys who follow me on Instagram know that I am affiliated with nursing.com now, and I'll put all that information below. But that's it, you guys. That's it. Bye.